Everybody rich is someone who got nothing, and everybody broke. Whether spirit or funds, Americans tell a lie. The dollar cover the flaws, the flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on. The weather throwing me off. I'm in the city of lost angles. Try to move forward for long. Everyone ain't reaching the merch, they get hot. Heavyweight in the industry, want to siphon it up. They rewriting it, but every bit is fighting it. Ever since I gave first pass to Nikes, I've been seeing where the...
Just about ready to go. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one. He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next to hit, Roman Anthony. And that's downstairs. Ball one. Luzardo in his 5th season, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Red Sox have the lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Alex Bregman. He's been a great free agent sign. Just missed.
1-0.
Red Sox already leading. On the ground, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and they get Bregman for the out. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. One thing these guys do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
But we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to, because guys are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners, because these guys know what to do when men are on.
Hit in the air, center field. Marsh moves under it. Nabs it, and there's 2 away. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. Trevor Story stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Struck him out looking. Red Sox with an RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Philadelphia, and on the hill, the big righty, Lucas Giolito.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Rafaela settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Siggy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
One down, Phillies down a run. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Here comes Bryce Harper. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one to first. Toro. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Luzardo back to work. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. In the air, out towards left center. Marsh pulls that one down, and there's one down. And next for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
And that chance handled. Goes to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Phillies 0. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Late swing fouled off. Got him. And one gone.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. One out, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. Rafaela, long run on his horse. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second is Real Muto. And he's got himself a triple.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
One down, runner at third. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Real Muto stands at third with one gone in the inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Base hit into the outfield. The tying run is in to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now batting Max Kepler. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park, on to the 3rd inning. And stepping in for Boston, Abraham Toro. Line drive. He's got it. 1 away.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Ref Snyder now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And that one off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony doubled his first time. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. They say you win.
0-2.
And he grounds one to the right side. Stop. To first, Red Sox go 1-2-3. So they make short work of them there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. First pitch misses. Next offering is fouled back. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
In the air, left field, down the line. Yoshida makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Slider misses outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. And that one fouled off. So Trey goes down on strikes. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Schwarber in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. We played 3 full innings, and we're tied at 1. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. Just missed. Bregman, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is fouled back. In the air out to center. Turner on his horse. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. This to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Story now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Step off throw to first. Gonzalez back on a dive.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Swing and a foul straight back. Gonzalez stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is down low. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Real Muto throws not in time. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's too high. 1 out, the runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. To the right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. And they get the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play. And that ends the inning.
Bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
First baseman, Bryce Harper.
Ball 1 to Bryce.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swings through that.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down. Base is empty. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Narvaez gathers, throws to first, and it beats it for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in, and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Down quickly go the Phillies. Score remains deadlocked at 1. New inning getting started, and the batter now, Ceddanne Rafaela. Luzardo back to work. Hit in the air, right field. Castellanos settles under it, puts it away for the out. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. He hit into a double play his first time up. Rolled over to third. Fires to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Abraham Toro. 0 for 1 so far. That's to third. Slings it across. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Inning over. Red Sox go down quietly. Still tied 1-1. And we're back. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Leading off for the Phillies, center fielder
and skips into
Marsh.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that is out of play. In the air, center field. Rafaela moving in on this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the third baseman. RBI single his last time up. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
There's a strike. Yeah, there's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Rob Refsnyder. And a curve misses outside.
You know, these Red Sox finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now here is Roman Anthony. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
That one outside, and the count even 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Safe. And the go-ahead runs at third.
Now batting third baseman.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Marsh snags it on the run. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 2-1.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Sends it across to first. And that's the third out. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Phillies 1. Back here in Philadelphia, this is Bryson Stott.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he chases that one. Strikeout number 8.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. On a line, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Now batting first baseman.
Here comes Bryce Harper. A little bit high, maybe. Ball 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're down 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Seth Johnson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This one in the air. Harper under it. And it's caught for the out. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. Line to left. That's a base hit.
Now batting the center
Man at first with 1 gone. And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. 0 for 2 in this one. That misses the zone. 1-0. Johnson, in his rookie season, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Ball to strike. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. The throw to third, in there safely. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Narvaez struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. Line drive. And it gets by him. One runs in, coming home. In to score from first, and they take a 3-run lead.
Wasted no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Seth Johnson gives way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Daniel Robert. He's been so good against lefties. And here's the first baseman, Abraham Toro. Lined, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
One down. Rob Refsnyder getting ready to hit. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Toro leads off first with 1 away. Runner on the go. In the dirt, blocked. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Now fly ball to right center. It gets down, a base hit. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Well, does a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
At the plate, Roman Anthony. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Lifted in the air, right center field. It falls in, and that's a knock. And now 2 aboard.
That's 3 singles in a row. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Puts a bunt down. Stop. Fires over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Out to short. Turner whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Phillies 1. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's going to be Nick Castellanos. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
And there's 1 down.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Bases empty, one away. All Red Sox in this one. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And Real Muto is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Marsh up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. On the run, throw to first. What a play, inning over. This one pretty well decided at this point. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Phillies 1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Trevor Story.
Robert back to work. That's in there. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Oh, it's in.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Digging in, Masataka Yoshida. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit in the air, left field. Kepler makes the catch. And there's one down. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Out to short. Turner on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Castellanos grabs it on the run. And the Red Sox leave one. And they're on top 7-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Down the third baseman, number 4. Garrett Whitlock comes on now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And a big swing and a miss. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him.
Now batting.
Max Kepler at the plate.
Max Kepler.
A little bit low. And that is ball 1. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Bregman is under it, and that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Through 8 full, it's the Red Sox 7 and the Phillies 1. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Tanner Banks.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Ground ball left side. Tosses across to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. So now here's the DH, Rob Refsnyder. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps
Roman
off your bat like
Anthony.
that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
1 out, runner at second. And now the right fielder, Roman Anthony. First pitch, just misses. Foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second here in the top of the 9th. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
2 on with 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
This one high in the air to left center. Kepler makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Oh, he botches it. So they're at the corners now. Romy Gonzalez digs in now. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. It drops in, gets away a little bit. In comes the run from third. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Now batting, shortstop,
So
Trevor
2
Story.
on with 2 away. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 4 with a double. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. And the inning is over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. Red Sox 8 and the Phillies 1. We head to the bottom of the 9th, and here is Trey Turner.
Shortstop,
Jorge
Trey
Alcala will take
Turner.
over here. He last pitched
Now
2 days
pitching for
ago.
Boston, number 71.
That pitch in for a strike,
Jorge
and it's 0-1.
Alcala.
Fastball for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area. Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Schwarber stands in now and watches strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
2 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Here's Harper now. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second.
Ball 1. 1 ball. 1 strike.
And now 2-1. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Ball.
Kicks and deals. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take this one in a blowout.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays. Great performances all the way around. Just one run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting the trophy. Phonies and cronies wanting to turn the fans on me. Can't buy my love with paper or plastic.